Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, as you probably saw by the title, I'm finally getting back into the flow of things and just kind of getting my routine back together. I took a pretty long break. For those who are watching my channel for quite some time now, you'll know I kind of just left and wasn't around. So basically life just got busy and I just decided to take a break. But now things have calmed down a bit and I'm able to start filming again. So I was racking my brain on how or what should be my first video or something, and I decided to just pull the camera and just film, kind of do a vlog and show you guys, and then we'll just start with my normal regular videos. So yeah, I really don't even know what I'm gonna do in this video. I guess it's just gonna be, just getting back in the flow of things. I took a pretty long vacation this summer and the horses weren't obviously getting exercise for that time I was on my vacation. I've been using the past few months that we've been back to kind of get him back into shape, because once Rocker doesn't have any work being done to him or anything, he gets really lazy and he starts to test me a lot. One second. Okay, there we go. Starts to test me a lot and trying to see what I'll do kind of thing, if he'll let me slack off a bit. So I spent the past few months getting him back in shape and everything, and I'm so thankful to say that he's back to normal, because the first few weeks were literal torture. It was just not fun. Anyway, he's back to normal, thankfully. And so yeah, so now I can get myself organized and back together. So tomorrow the farrier is supposed to be coming to do the horse's shoes, or horseshoeing. Yeah, I don't know if that's the right way to say that. Anyway, so the barn needs a little bit of tidying up. It's pretty organized for the most part. I kind of kept it put together in a way, but there's just a lot of cobwebs and it's super dusty, and I feel like I just need to give it a good sweep. So that's what I'm gonna do now, and I think I may also ride later, but we'll see. I don't even know when I'm gonna stop the video. It may continue through the rest of the week. I'll just stop it when I feel like that's enough and I'm back into my schedule. So I may even stop it today. We'll find out. Anyway, let's go. This is currently how the barn is looking right now. So it's everything's pretty organized, I guess you could say, but it just needs a little bit of, just tidying. We're not going to do a deep clean, even though it definitely needs that, because what is going up there? It's just there's so many cobwebs everywhere. Anyway, we're just gonna give it a good sweep. Coach is also here. Hey, little baby. Boop. Guys, something you may not know about me is I hate frogs so much. And there's a frog right here. Maybe I shouldn't say hate, but they gross me out because they're just creepy crawly hang out. I'm trying to get my camera right. Anyway, let's get rid of this little guy. I mean, they're like not bad. They're doing their job. It's just they don't. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Go away. No. Go away. Okay, let's go grab a Rocky boy, which is over here munching on his hay. I don't have my tripod, so this is just gonna have to do. Hey y'all. For those who are wondering, no, I did not get a new saddle. This is my pleasure saddle that I use for my performance riding. So, yeah, I didn't get a new saddle. And I think I actually might have showed you guys this one in one of my previous videos. So yeah, finally I'm using it today. I have used it in the past before. I haven't used it for a horse show yet, but I'm so excited to because it really changed a difference in the way like my seating is compared to my barrel saddle. So I'm pretty sure it will improve my performance riding for my shows as well. So yeah, I have yet to use it in a show. And then this, which I've had for a pretty long time now, is just my performance bridle with my performance bit. I use a dog bone bit for my barrel racing, but this one is like, I forgot what it's called actually. But anyway, it looks like this. All right, let's go get Coach now and head over to the arena. Baby. Hello. Alright you guys, so welcome back to another voice recording of my training session with Rocker. Today's training session is a bit of an interesting one. I'm going to be showing you guys Rocker testing me and how I fixed this problem that you're going to see soon. And yeah, I'm just gonna walk you guys through it and show you what I did. Not all of it is his fault. Some of it's mine too, because I definitely won't do that to Rocker. But anyway, here we go. Let's watch it. So this is a little before and after of our progress. So basically what I wanted him to do was, from us being at a standstill, I wanted him to pick up a canter, and he just wasn't doing that, and he was fighting me on it a lot. And so yeah, this is the before, and then you're gonna see soon the after clip, which, oh, here it is. So yeah, he was a really good boy here. But anyway, so I'm gonna show you how our progress went. Okay, so this is the beginning of our ride. I started off doing my regular warm-up routine, walk, trot, canter, just to get him moving and his muscles will warm up so he doesn't have some random sprain when he steps wrong in some area.
Anyway, so yeah, just walk, trot, canter, and I'll let you guys watch these few clips, and I'll be back. I'll be back soon to explain what we're doing in our equitation pattern and how it went wrong and things like that. Alright, you guys, so as you can see, Rocker's being a really good boy and picking up his canters, and he's behaving really well. But little did I know he was going to do a big test today. So here I started my equitation pattern. I had memorized this from last year. I used to practice it for fair and other shows. But anyway, so basically you're supposed to trot up, stop, do a forehand turn or a haunch turn, doesn't matter, and then pick up a lope from a stop. And he did not want to pick up his lope. Instead of picking up a lope, he would start backing up, either that or spinning. Now, not all of this is his fault. I could have definitely been sitting up straight because, as you can see, I am leaning forward, especially when he starts to back up. You can see me leaning forward. I should have been sitting back or upright. So yeah, not all of this is his fault. I was definitely making mistakes, but hey, we're not perfect, so this is just what happened, guys. Anyway, so basically, this is just a few clips of what happened, but what you guys may not see, I don't know if I added in here. Okay, actually, no, this is it. So what would happen is, since he would want to back up and he wouldn't listen to me, I would make him back up till he would get bored of it, and he'd be like, oh, I don't want to back up anymore. And then he would finally start listening to me, and he'd be like, okay, I'm not going to do it anymore because she's just going to make me back up even more. And so yeah, so this is our second attempt at doing it, which he did it pretty okay, but he did take a few steps to pick up the canter. It's not supposed to be a few steps, it's supposed to be immediately. Anyway, then I think this is our third attempt. I think, I'm not sure, I'm watching this as I go, guys, so we're watching it together. Anyway, so yeah, this I decided to do the other way, and as you can see, beautifully done. Now this is all cut down in the span of like 5 minutes. So you guys are watching like this problem get solved in 5 minutes. This probably took me like 15 minutes, and then I just rode him and did other things with him for my rest of my rides. Sometimes a training session with me fixing a problem of his, it could be like 15 minutes or like 5 minutes or 2 minutes, but other times it's just like you just gotta figure it out. That's why it's called a training session and practicing, because again, it's not always the horse. Most of the times it's actually me, and I have to learn with him. He's trying to figure me out, I'm trying to figure him out, and it's just kind of like an ongoing, you know, situation, but a fun one, you know. Okay, so here we're practicing doing a haunch turn. So we've always had trouble with haunch turns, but one of my favorite exercises to play around and practice with him is you just start walking straight and then kind of do a side pass over, so he takes a few steps over and gets used to that motion of moving his front over to the side. Practicing our haunch turns with the way I'm showing you guys right now has helped us so much. Rocker's learned his haunch turns so well. We still have trouble from it time to time, but every time I practice this motion, he does it so much better. Here's us ending off on a good note, and yeah, so that's the end of our ride. Now let's get on with the rest of the video.
Excuse me, mister. So anyways, so real quick, as you guys just watched, I left in a few clips, I guess. That whole little writing session was basically me having to battle through a little bit of a, well, that's what you would call a training session, I guess, with Rocker, and that's what you would also call Rocker testing me once again. And like I said, since we're just getting back into this whole writing routine, he always has to throw in a few tests here and there. Now, usually when he's like back to his normal self and I have consistent ride on him, he always tests me as well, but it's more like he tests me and then he gives up real quick. Like he just tries a little bit and then like I correct him and then he gives up. But when I have him in riding him, what you just saw usually happens. So he'll test me and he'll keep going at it, and he'll really like he'll fight me longer, I guess you could say, and then I'll correct him and then he'll eventually he'll stop. So it takes me about a month of riding him like every day for all that to go away. And so it's definitely a work in progress, but that's just life with these horses. At least they don't know their strength and they can just literally pummel us or something. Anyway, but yeah, I decided to leave that little correcting training thing in. I usually don't leave those training sessions in my riding vlogs if you guys watch those, and just to save time for the video, but also I feel like, I don't know, I just never leave those in. Excuse you, I don't have any more treats. Anyway, and so yeah, I decided to leave that in because that is the reality. It's not always just like a fun ride and stuff like that. Stuff like that doesn't happen all the time, but it did today because he was having a bit of an off day and that's what happened. So hope you guys enjoyed watching that. Guys, with that being said, I'm going to end the video here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little get back on track video. I still don't know what I'm titling it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll be postponing. Hopefully I'll be posting more soon. So yeah, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.